What's going on, guys? SasDood here. You can just call me Sas. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today I have an art supply review, and that art supply is on the NicPro 35-piece set that I bought off of eBay for $14, I believe. I have the website pulled up here on my tablet if I can just show you. NicPro 35-piece art mechanical pencil set. It comes with 3 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9 millimeter pencils and 3 2.0 millimeter pencils. It comes with 8 tubes of HB for all 3 of the 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9. And for the 2 millimeter, it comes with 4H, 2H, HB, 2B, 4B, and 6B. Another 8 vials, which leads up to 18 tubes. And then if you see there on the, I don't know if I can, on the right side of where my hand is, there are 2 colored vials. You have a bunch of the cap erasers, you have a kneaded eraser, and you have 3 regular erasers along with 2 sharpeners. Now, I've been messing with this product a little bit, and I do have a speed drawing at the end of this video of one of my Conan Exile original characters, my She-Barbarian character, to kind of show off how you can utilize the mechanical pencils when you're using graphite or, you know, some of the sort. It's not a great drawing. I didn't take too much pride in it. I really messed up on the drawing, but I thought it'd be interesting to show off. But if to show off the product further, I'm going to go into the hand cam and I'm going to show off each and everything that's in this product. And then at the end of the video, I have a speed drawing of my original Conan Exiles character that I messed up on, but I think it's nice to see what the pencils can do, what the erasers can do, what the kneaded eraser can do, and just everything in this box besides basically the colored pencils. So I'll see you when I switch over to the hand cam and I show off the 2 different mechanicals and the different pieces of lead, the kneaded eraser, the normal gum/rubber eraser as well, and just everything in this kit. So I'll see you there. All right, so now that we're in the hand cam here, I can show off exactly each and every piece in this NicPro 35-piece mechanical set. I like saying its government name every single time. But like I said, we have 3 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9 HB mechanicals, and then we have 3 of the 2 millimeter mechanical pencils. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I said 8. There might be 9 in here. 9 of the HB mechanicals, 3 for each of the 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9 HB mechanical lead vials, I guess you would call them vials. And then you have 4H, 2H, 2H, HB, 2B, 4B, and 6B. So that's another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's another 9. So there's 18 in total up here. And these down here are for these ones right here, the 2.0s. You have 2 sharpeners for your 2.0 pencils. You have erasers. You have 3 of these gum/rubber erasers with the NicPro branding right there. You have a kneaded eraser that came in this box. Here. I took, I used it. I've been using it, so it's been dirty. And then you have these eraser caps for these ones right here. So let's go through the mechanicals first. So for these regular mechanicals, see, this is a 0.5. Got this rubber grip right here. It tells you the hardness, which you cannot change because there's no lead higher than HB, but you can on these ones. I guess they call this the hardness one. Oh, did I change it? Okay, I guess I did. I wasn't aware of that. But that's probably to unscrew it, right? It's a full metal body with the NicPro branding on it. It tells you what size it is. It's got a rubber grip, and then if you take off the back here, you get an eraser, right? And you can take off the eraser and you can use these over here to replace it, which is pretty nice. I do kind of find it annoying to take off the caps to erase every time, so I just kind of wish they had just the erasers exposed. But I guess to make it look nicer, they put a metal cap on there. Same thing with 0.7. We also have a 0.9. They're all the same. They all got the caps on them. Take a look at the 2mm ones. They're all metal, but instead of being all gray like this one, with the rubber being black, the body, the metal body is black, and then it's got a metal grip. And I forgot to mention, the body is round on these ones. It's hard to tell. The body is round on these ones. But these ones, for the 2.0s, are like hexagonal. Hexagonal, is that how you say it? Grip, which makes it, I think, better to write with than the round grip. Instead of an eraser at the top, we have I believe that's a sharpener. I don't know. I believe that's a sharpener. Most 2.0 pencils come with a sharpener. And you get a hardness window. So whenever you change one of your LEDs down here, you can just twist and turn to tell you which hardness you're using or softness that you're using, right? The hexagonal body, all metal, metal grip. These are pretty nice. I think the 2.0 pencils are nicer than the 0.5, 7, and 9. Oh, I forgot to mention, a lot of people struggle with like replacing the lead on these. So if you just hold, if you click and hold, it'll just slide right out, right? And so what you want to do is, it's hard to see, but if you press and hold it, there's like a grip that comes out. So what you do is you press and hold it and you put the pencil in there and it'll just slide back in, right? And then if you want, you don't click to like lengthen it, you just kind of hold it, you click and hold it, and then it'll come out to as far as you want, and then you can kind of just adjust based on how far out you want it, right? Be careful doing that because you can like, it kind of grabs, you can grab like your hair or your like skin, so be careful of that. We have the 0.5, 0.7, and the 0.9 LEDs. I don't know, not much to see here, to be honest. I guess I can open up the 0.5 LED. Got lead in there, that's for sure. And then the 2.0 LEDs come in the rounder vial. So let's open this one right here, the 2.0s. Pretty cool, I guess. I like the variety that it comes with. You got the sharpeners here. So if you want to sharpen your 2.0 lead, put it in there and crank it, right? Everyone knows how to use a sharpener. You've got these colored revils. I can grab them. I don't know what CR means. I haven't not looked that up. NicPro colored refills. They got a whole bunch of colors in them. If I can open them without scattering them everywhere. You got a whole bunch of colors. You got green, dark green, yellow, light green, blue. There's a red, there's a pink, there's a purple, there's like a brown/dark red, there's a dark blue. Pretty cool. I don't know if I'll ever use these. My graphite like blending technique is so garbage. I feel like this kit would have been better if they kind of got rid of these colored things, or at least maybe gotten rid of like some of the excess here and added like a blending stump or something like that. I kind of needed a blending stump in my drawing. You get a regular kneaded eraser. It's not branded or anything. It just comes in this little box in like a square. But obviously as you use it, it gets mashed up. Actually, is it this one? I can't tell. All the kneaded erasers look the same. I believe it's this one and not this one. I believe this is the one that came in box here. You can stretch it out, right? You can make a little tip out of it, right? It's a kneaded eraser. I just keep it in here. We have the replaceable erasers. You know, like I'm trying to be careful. You know, these are stuck on tight. There you go. Obviously, you just take one out, right? Take one out, put it in here, right? So I don't know which way it goes. Probably the other way around, I guess. Okay, there you go. I replaced the dirty one, then I'll just put the dirty one back in there. That's funny. And then last but not least, we have the regular just rubber / gum erasers. I don't know what they call it. Are gum and rubber erasers the same? I don't know. 4B soft. I didn't even know there was a designation to erasers in the same vein as the mechanicals, but there you go. You get 3 of them. Hard to see, but you get 3 of them. So all in all, you get a bunch of stuff for 14 bucks. I think off the website 16, but I got it for 14 off of eBay. So you get a pretty good variety of stuff, and I had a lot of fun messing with everything in this kit. I pretty much used everything in this kit besides the colored pencil, so I can't really tell you how to use those. They're just lead. They're just colored lead. So, make of that what you will. Now that we've covered the whole thing, talk about the case. I think something's there. Okay, let me move the sharpeners up a little. Sometimes it gets a little harder to close. Sorry, I bumped the mic here. Just a plastic case. Not much to say. It holds your stuff. I don't think it'll hold your stuff very well when it comes to, like, if you just throw it in your bag or something. So you might need to put it in a separate case. I'm not too sure. Maybe when you're like rummaging around in your bag or when it's moving around, it can come undone, these locks. So I'd be a little bit careful with this if you're just going to throw it in a bag. But other than that, I don't know how else they could have packaged it, to be honest. But that's the case. So I'm going to hand you back to me in the future after I'm done doing this, and going to tell you my thoughts on it, and then my speed drawing will come after that. So I'll see you there, guys. Now that we've gone over the quality of the mechanicals as well as the quality of the lead itself and everything inside its box, do I think that this 35-piece set, this NicPro 35-piece mechanical set, is worth it? I would say yes, because a single mechanical like these ones can run you $10. This one cost me 10. This triplet Stadler HB, this one's a 0.3. This one cost me 13, and this one cost me 10. This one cost me 10, and then you have to find the different sizes of leads for each. So you have to find 1.3 millimeter lead, and then you have to find 1.3 millimeter HB and 2B lead, and then you got to find 0.3 HB lead. And some of these mechanical pencils come packaged with lead themselves, but not all of them don't, and some of them come with an extra pencil. But for me, I would prefer if all my mechanicals were different colors and shapes and sizes, so I can differentiate which one is 4B, which one is 6B, which one is 2B and HB. But all in all, I think it's a very cost-effective, very budget solution for a budget-orientated artist who, like me, may not have a lot of money to spend, or who would rather spend money on other things besides art-related stuff, food, rent, collecting DVDs or books or art books and things like that. Someone who doesn't want to spend too much money on art supplies, and someone who doesn't want to spend too much money on getting lead, I think that this product right here is like the perfect gift for someone who is looking for like a gift for their artist friends who use mechanicals, or maybe you're an artist yourself and you're looking for a budget solution, because this will last you probably years. And you can always buy more. If you want all the 2.0 sizes, you can just buy another one of these for like 16 bucks, or they have different ones where it's only 1.3 millimeter, it's only 2.0 millimeter on the NicPro website. So is it worth the 14 bucks that I paid? Yes. Is it worth the 16 bucks on the actual website? I don't know if it's free shipping or not, I would say yes. If you're budget orientated, if you're an artist who doesn't want to spend too much money on mechanicals because mechanicals can get expensive quick, and you don't want to run out of supplies very quickly, then the NicPro 35-piece mechanical set is for you. So I would recommend jumping on it and buying it from wherever. I bought it off of eBay. You can buy it off the website. It's probably on other sites as well, like Mercari and things of that nature, right? So I think it's very much worth it. I would just want to say before I do my outro, I will add the speed drawing at the end so you can see how it works. For those who just want the review, I'll put the review in the front, and for the speed drawing, I'll put it in the back. So when I say my outro stuff, the video won't end. There'll still be the speed drawing. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. All my payment and tipping links are in my profile. More videos, more artwork will come regardless. Goodbye for now, guys.